now ojikwe equalizer. Today is a Monday. Yesterday was another day. Now I want to let you know that the Royal Gospel Music Awards are happening, and of course you can get yourself a ticket to the awards. Yeah, a ticket to the awards come this particular December the 12th, and all you need to do is just download the Royal Gospel Music app and be able to actually get yourself a ticket, and enter. Now the ticket that you will get is, I think, about 5K on the app. Then there is that event, like 5K was Chario, then 10K, there's 100. Now guess what? That ticket, whichever ticket that you get admits 2 people. So you are not allowed to come alone. It is a sin.
It is a sin to travel alone.
It is a sin to travel alone on such an event where funako bobo yambadde lugoye nga ball gown waliwo alina okukwatira ku lugoye nkitegedde waliwo alina okukwatira ku lugoye waliwo alina okukwatira ku Bible buba musumba tokkiriza okutambula weka. So the awards is going to be, we just going to have a beautiful day, guys. We're going to have a beautiful day. This is the biggest night in gospel music, the biggest celebration of gospel music on the African continent, the Royal Gospel Music Awards. So then you need to come through, and then we have a good time. We have a good time. We share history. We know where we've come from. You see great men and women of God in our faith. You understand that some of them that you see from afar, some of them you see on social media. Now you get to know. You will get to know. This awards will show you the first solo gospel artist, the artist that recorded his first song as an independent artist. We'll be telling you which artist that is, and you'll be celebrated as a Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. You understand that? So you just can't afford to miss. You just can't afford to miss. So come through. We have a good time. The entrance is 100K. 250K and 3 million shillings a table.
And we're excited for the few events that I've attended. I think from the Genesis I've been there.
Yeah.
From UCF to Imperial Royal Hotel to now where we're going. Amazing stuff. I want to commend the excellency, the class that you attach to these awards.
Yes.
And the energy and the investment. I want to appreciate the gospel industry for coming through. The unity that is displayed.
Yes.
How everything is well coordinated to the dot.
Yes.
And people that have now been probably influenced in a positive way to embrace gospel music and gospel events in particular. This is a master tent.
This is a master tent.
December, this is the event that crowns the year. The celebration of the gospel music, gospel arts and gospel events, gospel arts across Africa.
Abana ba gospel bambala bambalira ddala otuuka ku red carpet n'ogamba and guess what, the other thing that I fail to understand is that bo events zitandika ssaawa 3 ez'ekiro. That's when they start to show up. You don't know in the beginning. No, the awards, the High People Awards, I have done them for the last 12 years. The High People Awards, I've done them for the last 12 years. And so
is it a contract?
Yeah, you see when you have the guys that you've come with from afar. Yeah, like your friends, and then they start something beautiful. So we started from that space.
Why are you saying yeah?
Now it started in a religious category. Yeah. Why? Because I started the Royal Gospel Music Awards. Now all gospel has to go there. It does not make sense for us to award the artist of the year. Yeah, the one we think is the artist of the year, and yet that does not define the whole gospel space.
They evolved.
No, that does not mean that it Bagamba. This is what they're saying. We can't award the artist of the year as a category here, and yet the artist of the year may not necessarily be the artist of the year in the entire gospel space. You understand? And gospel is bigger than just one genre. And then the other contradiction was that they were involve bakwatanga akasumba ne bamuteekamu mu religious ne bakwata n'abagospel ne babateekamu nagamba it does not work.
But they were specific religious. It's a religious category.
Yes.
So
nagamba
just like we have interreligious council.
Ne bajjamu ne bagamba manyi gospel ye 999
genda.
So they support RGM as well, so they come through as well. And then we do good stuff. So I've been with them, I've known them for years. So yeah, that's what's up. So this year I got also the opportunity to also MC it, but my goodness, but I think my time is done. Yeah, my time is done on that world.
So what do you be doing while they sing?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheba. Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah.
Let's award him for the good work he has done.
He is an inspiration to this nation. Nga king gwali kazinda pulira obusungu ogende bulyambo mbutosuutamu no gamba is a blessing to our generation.
What else tugamba tu cannot work together unless they agree.
Nenga blessing to our generation.
Bukati ogenda n'okola otya
mbogamba ogenda n'obigulumirira ogenda no preaching a gospel obeera okola ki
ogenda n'okola otya.
This is how I start. I run the show. Agama, ladies and gentlemen, praise the good Lord. Can we thank the good Lord for the gift
the fact that you're there, you're in agreement.
The gift of life.
No matter no
that we are here. I am a typical church boy, and where I come from in church, we say what I say you repeat.
Yes.
We pray, we praise the good Lord for the gift of life.
Yes.
And I start that show.
I'm a typical church boy that has visited your altar.
I start that show with a typical prayer. And I roll, and every statement everybody knows that I tell them, I remind them constantly, I'm a church boy. And there are moments that I don't. There are particular people that I don't.
Just like they came up one day, are like, you know why? You know what? We are secular guys. Let's do away with this religious thing in our thing. Let's just scrap it off.
Yeah.
Let's just scrap it off. How about you also wake up one day, I'm like,
you see, one of the things that
I'm done.
For example,
let me now honor God with all my fullness.
For example, let me ask you something. I want to ask you something very vivid.
Yeah.
Can I call Kenzo to come and speak to gospel artists? Is it okay for him to come and speak to gospel artists?
No, it's not okay.
Why is it not okay?
It is not okay because we are an altar. And we probably is coming in a different perspective, probably by government.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That
not to speak to gospel artists, not to influence gospel artists. Probably coming as a president of a federation and then discussing policies.
I see where this conversation is headed to.
Discussing
but
policies.
We promised that we'll talk about Teacher Salfa's event.
We are coming.
Let's capitalize on that.
We are coming to that.
Anti kubanga nda conversation ye ntajja kubera Chichi chetwogerako King chotamanyi. Yourself you stand here.
King,
you're double standard.
King, yagana kukiriza.
Why I chose to go to another conversation is because I know I'm speaking to someone that understands.
Yes.
You're double standards.
No, I don't.
Those people are your friends.
Another
Masanyu, ekibeerawo kyonna tewali kigulumiza Katonda. Whether bajukiza nti oli mulokole oba tebajjukiza, oyambala essuti yo n'ova ewaka n'otuleka ku buweereza wano bwe tuliko n'ogenda kwawe n'oyambala akasuuti neweekuba ate wali owunya bulungi neweekuba akawoowo to go and announce
ate we are MCs
an award The people that build the kingdom of what? The other kingdom that do not build.
I want to ask you
You are in agreement and you're part of them.
I want to ask you something.
You're not any different
we
from
all
them.
know the role of an MC.
And meanwhile, every interval, the music that they're singing, you have to dance along. Because you have to give people vibe.
No, guys. I want to ask you something.
Which is okay. That is your choice, though. No one is blaming you for your choice.
If you come from a family of people that are not born again Christians, do you go bury with them as well?
That is not burying.
Do you go to their parties as well?
That is different.
Do you go to their parties as well?
And you dance with the tune and you host
to their parties as well?
You didn't attend, you hosted.
No, exactly.
As the fountain of honor.
No,
as the master of the ceremony. Master.
Exactly.
As the president of Gospel Music Federation. You hosted an event of Secular Music Federation.
That scrapped off religious beliefs and like religion. There is
that song that I saw you dance to.
They did that.
No, I said no.
I said him. I said I watching. It cannot be.
No, but on a serious note,
the thing is,
guys,
they come and tell the MC, wait another round.
Some champagne.
My issue is.
But it's business.
No. It's not business.
You go there for the money.
Why isn't it business?
It's business. You go there for the money.
And I'm speaking straight in camera.
Yeah.
I have never been paid a single penny.
Your friend started something
if it is
beautiful.
Not money, you're doing it for passion.
So you cannot be called and what?
You
can't be lukewarm.
You do it for passion.
However, for me, I don't hold you accountable. I'm holding you accountable for only one thing.
For the office you hold.
For one thing, for me. Because you speak something else and do contrary to what you speak.
Not really.
When we bring up topics talking about, people doing collabos with because this is a collabo as well.
No,
in the world of speaking.
No, it is not.
Yeah, in the world of MCing, that is a collabo. Who is your co-MC in this at this on that stage?
I don't have any co-MC.
So whatever the case is,
my rule is simple.
The whole event.
Yes.
What is the whole event all about? Awarding.
Well, this is what happens.
The things that you don't believe in.
The event starts with Digital Impact Awards and in financial summit, inclusion summits. So that's the whole day thing. Music comes in as a later celebration at the end of the day.
When we bring up the likes of Pastor Gembe associating with the secular artists, when we bring out so many other, you're against it.
You know the next day. The next day there was an event, a concert for a secular artist. The next day, and I was asked to actually MC it, and I refused.
But this one you did not refuse.
No, because
and you never refused for the past of years.
Just go ahead and do.
That's why I said, is it a ritual? Is it a ritual? Is it a covenant?
Is it a culture?
Are you in captivity? Do you need help?
Blink twice if you need help.
Blink twice. Because if you've done this for the past 12 years, and the company you're representing for it was strong enough to stand on its ground, we don't need religious categories. And you're the PR of high people. You push it by passion, not by conviction, by love, by covenant.
Feel free to be you.
I think you are sacrificed.
No.
I think it is a ritual.
Feel free to be in his skin.
I think it is a ritual.
Because what I see here are two people. I see the king of radio, who is very, very strong on the word of God.
Yep.
And I see another Wesley, who is compromising.
Yes.
On something that he clearly knows. Because among all people that we need to explain to or even need to ask about that, you shouldn't
He's
be.
one that knows the truth but deny it.
You see.
They have
so how come when it reaches to other people, you say contrary? There's a time Mickey Wine came to a Christian event, and you were unhappy that they gave him a microphone to sing.
Because he had said something contrary a previous night. Now, guys, you forget that actually.
But I saw him sing a song.
No, he
have
does.
seen
He does gospel songs.
all my days.
He does gospel songs.
And
he now sings more of gospel music
was deep
now.
in the spirit.
He does more of gospel music now. I was even with him a day before of his show. Actually, he wanted me to MC the show and stuff like that. But you see, the issue is that I sit on the board of Digital Summits. You understand that now, and we are at the helm of organizing digital summits as high people. So there is no way you can't differentiate the two from what I do at the end of the day.
You can differentiate.
But for us, we don't want you to even differentiate. We just want you to be comfortable.
Sit on the committee. Don't hold
don't dictate banange Masanyu. I don't want to say what down musajja muveko
tutuseewo
moving on to Tasafa.
I want to remind you guys of the Senior 6 and Senior 4's summit that is actually going to happen.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the one that is actually going to happen very soon, Vakis Summit, that is happening on the 6th of December. And the fee is just 100,000 early bird tickets. The venue is going to be Naguru Unafri at Unafri Naguru Conference Hall and Gardens. Time for starting will be exactly 8 a.m. Now, this summit is going to help the Senior 4s and Senior 6 vacists in finding purpose and direction for their lives, and also discovering their abilities, and also understanding the future work and future of work and guidance as well. So that's why we want to help your young people know about in this vacation, so that while they're at home in this vacation, they are not aloof of the realities of life. All right. So they also be dealing with, help them to deal with peer pressure. That includes access to phones and internet, and drugs, finances, and also sexual temptations that actually crop these young people. By the time they get to university, they're already messed up. So we want to help them to understand that these are usual things, and these are things that are constant, that are going to be there, but this is how you maneuver through and be able to be successful from that. So don't let your vacist be stressed, or you fail to understand how to manage this young man or young woman. So bring them over, drop them at UNAFRI. That fee includes of food, materials as well, and also certificate of completion of the summit. That is going to be a whole day summit. So by the time they leave, they will be definitely amazing people all together. So all you need to do is just call these numbers for more details and how to drop your children, what to do, what discounts you can actually have, because there is a possibility if you have very many children as well, you could actually have a discount on that, because I'm bringing a whole pack, So that also should be considered. Just call these numbers or WhatsApp these numbers. That is 0749 027 799. I repeat the number again, 0749 027 799 or 0792 170 720. I repeat it again, 0792 170 720. You call those numbers, WhatsApp those numbers for more details about the Senior 4 and Senior 6 Vaki Summit that is organized by Blueprint Leadership. When we get back, we'll definitely dive into Teachers Alpha and way much more.
We help jumpstart your day like this. The wake-up call.